Hey guys, what is going on? Shadow of Nexus back here with another video, and we gotta talk about Sony basically pulling out of PC gaming with their PlayStation brand. So for those of you guys that do not know or have been out of the loop here, Sony actually went ahead and they released many PlayStation games on PC, like The Last of Us, like God of War, like Uncharted, and now they are just like, hey, you know, I think we made a huge mistake because Nintendo is completely destroying us in sales. Xbox is completely done. I mean, just don't even worry about Xbox anymore at this point. We don't even know what Xbox is anymore, man. Like, it's just really bad at this point. However, I think that maybe it's actually possible that because the next Xbox might be a hybrid PC, maybe Sony wants to get out of the PC market just because they don't want to put their games on Xbox, but I am just speculating. They're going to be stop developing the single player games on PC, which is really weird because I mean they bought Nixies, which is like a porting studio. So hey, I mean, I guess this is happening. I guess Sony is going to be pulling out of making PC games. So I don't know why they bought Nixies. Maybe Nixies might get shut down. I don't know. I mean, it's really weird, honestly. But they were citing that the issues were that the games are not selling well, and also it's cannibalizing their console sales as well. So this report comes from Jason Schreier, pretty accurate, and I would say pretty accurate and like really reliable insider when it comes to the PC gaming industry and the gaming industry in general, honestly. But yeah, I mean, hey, some of these ports on PC were ridiculous. I mean, we had The Last of Us 1. That might be one of the worst ports I've ever seen in my life, and I've literally played Batman Arkham Knight at launch. And then there was also Spider-Man 2 as well. Man, that game was horrible on PC. I mean, it still is horrible on PC. It's like ridiculous, man. So some of these like PC games, why they didn't sell is because the ports were just absolutely terrible. Ghost of Tsushima, I think it literally took maybe a few years for that game to come out to PC. Then Horizon, God of War. So I mean, hey, you know, Sony, they actually went in and they tried PC gaming. Unlike Microsoft, you know, Microsoft just basically put everything. There's still some games that are on the PS5 that are still exclusive, like Astrobot, for example. That's a game that got Game of the Year. And there's also Ghost of Yotei as well. So yeah, there's still exclusives. Gran Turismo never came to PC as well, which is probably Sony's biggest franchise, I would say, in gaming. Sony PlayStation, whatever. Same thing, man. They're all the same thing. But anyway, that's besides the point. I have to say, guys, I mean, I really saw this coming from a mile away at this point, because we don't have Astrobot on PC, and Astrobot literally won Game of the Year. Like, hey, did I benefit from this? Absolutely. I'm a PC gamer, and I didn't want to buy a PlayStation, but I think to play games like Wolverine, like what's that game called? Intergalactic: The Heretic Prophet. You have to buy a PS5 now, because those games are probably not going to be coming over, like Wolverine. So hey, I mean, like I said, there were still PS5 exclusives. It's not like Xbox, we literally put over almost everything. The only exclusive I can think about on Xbox, I think, is Halo 5. That literally might be the only one. There's probably like another one here and there that I just can't think of right now, but when it comes to like modern day exclusives on the Xbox One or the Xbox Series X, I think the only one is Halo 5. Yeah, wow. Halo 5 is the only one. But yeah, guys, I mean, like I said, not really too surprised here at this point. I saw this coming, and with the terrible PC ports as well, I don't think Sony really cares about PC gaming. So Saros apparently is not coming to PC, and Wolverine is not coming to PC, even though Wolverine, I think, was leaked on PC, which is really weird. But yeah, apparently I guess they're just going to be scrapping that version. So yeah, don't expect any single player games from Sony going forward for the PS5 that are going to be on PC. Not gonna happen, guys. Unfortunately, if you guys bought a gaming PC, being like, oh yeah, hey man, I can play all my PlayStation games, I can play Xbox games, I can play Nintendo games, you know, with an emulator. It really looks like at this point PlayStation is just done. I mean, they might have the like live service games, for example, like Horizon. There's a lot of Horizon live service game, and there's also a couple others too. Like obviously, you know, the game Marathon, the game that Bungie's working on, maybe Fair Games. There's still gonna be some stuff here and there from Sony, but when it comes to single player games, like let's say for example Ghost of Tsushima, like Demon Souls for example, Astrobot, I don't think we're gonna see this. And the thing is that hey, Sony put a lot of their games on PC, man. Like they had Uncharted, God of War, Ratchet and Clank, Spider-Man. So hey, like they had their biggest franchises on PC, but they didn't have Gran Turismo, and Gran Turismo is definitely the biggest franchise. So to not have Gran Turismo and to say, oh yeah, hey, you know, we're trying to go all in on PC was kind of suspicious to begin with. I think that Astrobot not coming over was also a big thing as well, because Astrobot literally won Game of the Year. So like, it doesn't really make too much sense why Astrobot is not on PC. But hey, I mean, Sony, they made the decision. Herman Holst also apparently was a big influence behind these whole live service games and multi-platform. So hey, and there's even rumors that apparently Xbox might be going back as well to just supporting Xbox, or maybe just not supporting PS5 and Switch. Because I mean, there's a lot of games, guys. There's a lot of games, like even first-party games as well, like Pentiment, for example, like Halo, Starfield is apparently going to be coming to PS5 as well. So hey, at this point, guys, there's quite a few, like even first-party games. Not even like, you know, talking about, like for example, let's say Call of Duty or games like that, right? But we're talking about big AAA games that were, you know, exclusive on Xbox, but now they're going to be coming to PS5. I mean, we saw that with Forza as well. And at this point, guys, I have to say this is kind of a little bit of an L for PC gaming. Obviously, you know, we still have some of the best PC games from PlayStation on PC. I mean, some of the highest rated stuff, the Game of the Years, they're all definitely there. The only one that we're missing, like I said, is Astrobot. But I mean, hey, at this point, guys, I have to say that Sony is maybe making somewhat of a mistake at this point. Because I mean, guys, the future is PC. Everyone knows this. Even Nintendo knows this too. But like, hey, at this point, how it is that they just have to sell the consoles, and they are selling very poorly. And I think that this decision of them putting some of their games on PC definitely influenced console sales in some way. And also, like I said as well, releasing the games day and date, like the only one I think that came over day and date was I think Helldivers 2. I think so, yeah. Helldivers 2 was the only game that came day and date. So I mean, there was not really many games that came out within a good period of time. It's kind of just like, oh yeah, hey, you know, we'll release it maybe like a year later, or 2 years later, or 3 years later, or 4 years later. Like, it was not like any game really released day and date, except for maybe Helldivers 2, like I said. But hey, Sony, I mean, I think they might regret this at the end here, but hey, you know, they want to sell the PlayStation consoles. PlayStation sales have been not really amazing recently. A lot of that has to do with the shortages and 2020 and that kind of stuff as well, and also COVID. right? So I mean, hey, a lot of that kind of stuff really had to affect the sales, but then also them going multi-platform as well, putting their games on PC and even putting Helldivers on Xbox, you know, it definitely probably didn't help that much. But yeah, guys, I mean, hey, what do you guys think of PlayStation pulling out of PC gaming? Do you think that this is a good thing? Do you think that Sony is going to be finally able to reach 100 million console sales because of this decision? Or do you think that at this point it's a little too late because Sony, they put a lot of their very big games onto the platform? I mean, hey, at this point, guys, even GTA 6 is almost a console exclusive. I mean, Xbox still exists. There's still people that play Xbox, like me, for example, and many others. But GTA 6 is going to be selling the best on PS5. So, I mean, you have GTA 6, you got Wolverine. So, yeah, guys, I mean, in my opinion, I have to say that this might be the best decision for them. I think that when it comes to making this kind of decision, you really have to care about your console sales, and the PlayStation sales as of recent have not been amazing. It's being outsold by the Switch 2 like all the time. So yeah, I mean, PlayStation really just wants to bring their games back to their console, and I don't really blame them, man. I mean, yeah, as a PC gamer, it kind of sucks. I won't get to play their games unless if I buy a PlayStation 5. But yeah, guys, please let me know in the comments down below what do you guys think here. And as always, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.